Welcome to Home Garden, where inspiration blooms in every corner. In today's video, we'll explore dreamy ways to turn your small backyard into a cozy garden retreat, filled with flowers, charm, and timeless elegance. Don't forget to like, comment your favorite idea, and subscribe for more garden transformations. A winding stone path draws the eye through a flourishing garden lined with lavender and pastel roses. The blooms are arranged in curved beds, framed by creeping thyme and cobblestone borders. Gentle sunlight filters through, casting a golden hue across the textures of foliage, stone, and soft petals. Formal symmetry defines this elegant garden space, where manicured hedges embrace a gravel courtyard. White geraniums spill from terracotta pots along the perimeter, and a small fountain glimmers at the center. The scene feels balanced and calm, bathed in warm, diffused sunlight and framed by a soft blue sky. A rustic pergola, draped in purple wisteria, shelters a mosaic patio surrounded by coral bells and cosmos. Ivy trails from terracotta planters, while warm lantern light flickers among the leaves. The composition captures the interplay of natural shapes and handmade textures, glowing under the late afternoon sun. Under the filtered light of a cherry tree, coral peonies and chartreuse hostis encircle a low stone wall. A circular flower bed in the center bursts with golden daylilies and pink salvia. Everything sways gently in the breeze, creating a moment of quiet rhythm and harmonious planting. This cottage-inspired garden features gravel paths and beds overflowing with delphinium, foxglove, and yarrow. Brick edging and pale wooden fencing frame the blooms in timeless fashion. A marble birdbath reflects the sky, and every plant appears thoughtfully placed, creating a romantic, blooming quilt of seasonal charm. Terrace slopes reveal a multi-level garden, alive with rudbeckia, snapdragons, and mossy stones. Gravel steps curve between planters and grasses, leading the eye down through layers of light and shadow. Each level offers texture and color, illuminated by dewdrops in soft, early morning sunlight. A sunken garden wrapped in hedges and stone walls becomes a quiet courtyard of calm. Pink dianthus, white daisies, and salvia bloom in circular beds around a central lawn. The space is lit softly, and ornamental grasses at the borders add movement to this still, enclosed world. A brick path meanders through tall flowering borders of echinacea and salvia, balanced by lamb's ear and thyme. Obelisks support clematis, adding vertical beauty to the scene. The wide camera angle reveals color depth and textural richness under golden afternoon light. It feels wild yet perfectly curated. A graceful gravel path winds through beds of begonias and lavender hedges. A rose-covered arbor welcomes you into the scene, casting dancing shadows on the ground. Flowers bloom in soft pinks and whites, carefully arranged for continuity and flow. The lighting is gentle and enhances the natural grace. Under a magnolia's shade, a woodland garden thrives with bark mulch, phlox, and mossy rocks. A shallow pond sparkles beside the stone path, ringed by forget-me-nots and irises. Light flickers through the canopy above, creating a layered, serene composition full of texture, scent, and peaceful ambience. Curving walkways guide you past raised beds of geranium and rudbeckia. A weathered iron bench peeks from behind time, wrapped in a sea of golden calendula. Afternoon sunlight drenches every petal and leaf in warm clarity, bringing out the textures of wood, stone, and dense greenery. A tiered rock garden transforms a sloped backyard with its alpine flowers and trailing succulents. Warm, mottled stones support soft cushions of creeping plants. Stepping stones form a winding path below, bordered with lavender and low-growing greenery. The view from above highlights depth and deliberate design. A circular lawn becomes the heart of a classic backyard garden. Delphinium, lamb's ear, and sweet peas wrap around it, bordered by boxwood and symmetrical urns. Petunias spill from the containers, creating soft cascades of color. The late afternoon sun casts long shadows across this tranquil, ordered landscape. Cool morning light glistens on neat gravel paths lined with catmint and Queen Anne's lace. Digitalis rise above the rest, forming vertical accents across the narrow space. A blue wooden fence stands quietly behind, weathered and soft, creating a rustic backdrop for this calming floral arrangement. A courtyard enclosed by tall walls feels private and serene. Ivy and climbing hydrangea cover the surfaces, while large terracotta pots host rosemary, pelargoniums, and alyssum. A water feature runs gently along the base of one wall, reflecting vines and sky in delicate motion. Minimalist charm meets natural elegance in this garden of sandstone pavers, ornamental grasses, and baby's breath. Limestone planters anchor soft shapes and airy textures. The color palette is pale and serene. Late evening haze wraps the space in stillness, offering a visual pause through quiet, open design. Bright sunlight pours over a Mediterranean-style backyard filled with daisies, lavender, and olive trees. Terracotta paths and dry-stacked walls form the structure, while ceramic herb pots add height and fragrance. White pebbles shimmer, casting strong light and long shadows across this warm, sun-drenched landscape. From above, a parterre garden reveals crisp symmetry and classic beauty. Gravel paths split the flower beds into quadrants, each blooming with tulips, lavender, and alyssum. A fountain ripples at the center, its water catching the light. Bees drift lazily over petals in this composed oasis. Tall ornamental grasses frame a winding garden path that leads to a secluded sculpture under dogwood and lilac. Bright flowers and wild textures contrast with the structured layout. Light falls gently through layers of green, adding depth and movement to this quiet, richly planted retreat. An urban garden blooms behind whitewashed walls and vertical planters. Pansies, dusty miller, and lobelia fill tiered beds, while honeysuckle climbs a trellis nearby. Wooden boxes anchor the space, their symmetry softened by overflowing foliage. Everything glows in golden afternoon light, creating a peaceful escape. Thank you for joining us in this journey through beautifully crafted garden spaces. We hope these ideas spark your imagination to create your own backyard retreat. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to Home Garden for more inspiration.